Now, why do many leaders struggle to lead without authority? And how do you teach influence over position? I don't have a support, then how do I lead myself? Is the question that I
Correct.
wanted to
Yeah.
ask you, Neil.
I think largely there are some insecurities that creep in, right? I mean, if that's the only reason why people hold information, do not allow people to experiment and explore, the insecurity of if I tell you everything, then tomorrow you will take my seat. Then what am I
Hmm.
going to do, right? It's that insecurity. And that's where the multi generation conflicts are also coming because they are really very savvy. The youngsters of today are very savvy, learning new things and trying out things. They're not worried about results or who will say what. I'm going to try, and largely when they try, they meet with success, right? So there is that insecurity to say, am I going to become redundant? If I allow you a free way of doing things, then what happens to me? Now, the only way to get rid of that insecurity is you also have to become that flexible and start learning. And I was talking somewhere and I said that the most important skill of today, the most important skill all of us have to have today is how to learn, how to unlearn, how to relearn. If we don't have that skill, we are going to be redundant tomorrow or maybe sometime today itself. So it is an imperative that we are constantly learning. Any field today, I think we have to learn for a lifetime. So ensure that in your priority list and in your calendar, there is a little bit of time every day for learning. And learning doesn't mean going and doing certifications. Learning could be listening to a podcast like this. Learning could be, going through some videos, going through some social media feeds. There is so much of learning available through some interesting social media feeds that come. Learning could be by attending meetups and conferences, by talking to somebody else. There's a lot of learning, but that is imperative. The minute you know that you are capable of learning, that insecurity will go away. And the minute you realize that I can learn from somebody else, even if the person is young, at the same time, that person is going to learn certain things from me because I bring in my lived experiences, then that insecurity goes away. Collaboration, it's not competition. So let's collaborate and see how our project and our team and our organization really grows beyond somebody else's. So if you don't bring yourself up to a particular learning agility, you will become redundant yourselves. So no point in trying to keep somebody else down.